So about 2 months ago, I got this Paper Republic Grand Voyager pocket-sized notebook. I have filmed quite a few short form videos on my system. Before I made a long form video, I wanted to feel really lived in and moved into this system, and now I do. I am constantly making changes in this book, which is the beauty of this leather-bound system where you can take things in and out. But I'm going to share with you guys where this notebook currently is at, a little bit about what the last 2 months has looked like with this notebook. I will have all of the specs on the screen if you are interested. Prior to buying this notebook, I was deciding between this, the Louise Carmen, and the Traveler's Notebook. I went with Paper Republic, and I feel like that was the best decision for me. I have this pocket-sized notebook, but I really want to get a A5 size as well for my journaling, which I just do in a regular A5 notebook. All right, let's get inside. So when you first open up my notebook, I have a hardcover black moleskin in the front. I have a sticker on the side that says, "Please be nice to me even though I'm sort of mean," which is 100% me. In the front, I have some pictures. I literally still, 2 months later, have not filled out this section here, but I think I'm waiting for a special picture. We're going to Florida soon, so maybe we'll get another one that I can fill there. And then I just have some Post-its on the inside. This is a couple of them, so if I ever need them, I can stick them inside of my notebook. This here is my catch-all. There's really no rhyme or reason here. I have my no-buy rules here. I have my November dashboard, which this really should have went in a different notebook. This is a book with no rules, so it's fine. This is a new weekly spread that I am trying out this week. So I have November week 2, all of my dates, and I just gave myself about 5 lines to do to-dos or plan out the day. Write down things that I want to remember, whatever the case may be. I love that I can view the week on one page, so if I need to pull something to another day, I don't have to rewrite it. I can also see very easily when I work because I put my work schedule on here and what the plan is for that day. And then I also could have it as a 2-pager where I have maybe a weekly reflection, habit tracking, and a bunch of other things on this side. One thing that has given me like planner peace is realizing that every week I'm gonna need something different. So it's better for me to just write out my template instead of having a structured planner or notebook that may not serve me at that current moment. This has been helping me so much because I can do a daily spread, I can do a weekly, I can write out a monthly in here. Whatever I need for that week or day is exactly what I do. And like I said, it's been giving me a lot of peace of mind. So that is the first book here. My second book is my Pocket Thoughts. I set it up super cute in the front. I got this sheet of paper from Michael's. These stickers, I believe I got them from Hobby Lobby. These are so cute. And then I just printed out a couple of other things and have some ephemera. And then each day I just do a 1-pager. This was from yesterday when I was in Barnes & Noble's. I just wrote out about the fact that I was in a reading slump, but I am feeling a little bit better about it, whatever I was talking about, who knows. Pocket Thoughts, my journal on the go. Obviously, I don't put anything super crazy in here. That is what this notebook is for. This here is my emotional support notebook, so I have this with me everywhere, so I don't want to put anything in this notebook that I don't want other people to see. They're my pocket thoughts, nothing too crazy. All right, this third notebook I have in here, I love how this setup is. Super cute. This is my goal setting and life reset notebook. I feel like every 2 weeks I need to reset my life. I need to plan out new goals. I need to figure out what my focuses are. This is where I come to bring those things into fruition. Another cute page. I like doing a little bit of scrapbooking. I mean, I'm not doing this all over the place, but I think for my cover page, it's super cute to have something aesthetic in the beginning. So for October, this was my October spread. I have my calendar with all my days off, as well as days that I had plans marked off. I had my October reminder and my focuses. And then in October, I wrote 2 things I was grateful for every day. And then here is my October reflection, talking about the month, my November reminder to myself. And then I haven't been doing it very often, but in November I picked 1 line a day. For November, I am focused on staying the course. I feel like it's the end of the year and I don't want to overwhelm myself feeling like I haven't done enough, because I actually recently reviewed my 2025 goals and I'm really proud of myself. I feel like I have been focused on the same things over the last couple of years, so I'm just compounding. I feel like I had my foot on my neck all year and I was really focused on getting things done, which is the only reason why I feel at the end of the year that I have accomplished so much. In November, I feel like there was some things that I fell off on. For example, the gym, reading, and cooking. And so I just want to stay the course through the rest of the year. Focus on what I've been doing so successfully, but implement those things that I want to see myself bring into 2026. I'm a dreamer and I am always striving towards my future, which is why little manifestation, goal setting notebooks like these are always going to be in my ecosystem. In the back, I have the card and cash holder, and inside of that, I also have the notebook that came with the Paper Republic. It's just a blank journaling notebook. I haven't used this yet because I am not big on like blank papers. In fact, I've been saying this so often that I'm going to take this out. I will use that eventually, but I'm going to put my content planner in. This was just something that I had floating either in the front or the back of the notebook. It didn't have a band just yet, but this is something that I just use and reach for so much more often. I haven't even reached for this actually, but I think this is going to be like a media log. I just think we're a little too late into 2025 to start that, so I'm going to do it for 2026. By the way, these are moleskin. I didn't say that, but all my notebooks are moleskin except for the one that came with the Paper Republic, and my folder is from Paper Republic as well. I just have some stickers in there. I got these from Barnes & Nobles. I love this red color with the chestnut. And in this notebook, I literally just have content ideas. Not necessarily a script, but just a rundown of what I want to talk about in that video. And I was doing it in my journal and it was just getting out of hand. I was taking up so many pages, so I figured I needed a full notebook to do my brainstorming and to plan my content. I'll probably actually draw a little calendar in here. Just another tool to have visually so I can see how much of an impact I'm making on my channel, because I want my videos to come out a certain way. And I take pride in doing the planning piece that happens before these videos go up. In the back of the card and cash holder, I have the thank you card that came with my Paper Republic. I just think this is something cute to walk around with. It says, "Thank you for your trust and joy." The person who made my notebook, her name is Emmy. And I have a outdated calendar journaling card. This is from September. And that is all that I have in my notebook right now. Like I said, this is so easy to customize. This is a notebook that I 100% have intentions of using. It's just not working in my system right now. So I was easily able to take this out and throw in a notebook that is working. So in here, I have 4 notebooks. They all serve a purpose. This advice to you, if you have one of these bounded systems, is to have a notebook where you can put everything in. If I don't know, it's going in this notebook here. No harm, no foul, really easy. If it's something really important that I want to transfer over into a different notebook, I will do that. For example, my November dashboard, this is something that I actually want to transfer into my goal setting notebook. Right now, I am planning my day-to-day life with Google Calendar, and I do my to-dos and my checklists in here. I don't feel that intense need to have this notebook be perfect anymore because of how it's coming along. I mean, it has scratches all over it, if we're being honest. But that lived-in look just means that you're using your notebook. If you have any more questions about my journaling ecosystem, or if you have any videos that you would like to see centered around her, please let me know down below. I would love to do more content around journaling. If you are just getting into it, take the pressure off of it. It's not that big of a deal. It's literally just putting pen to paper. The more you write, the more comfortable you will get, but you won't ever be comfortable until you start exercising that muscle. That is my biggest advice to you. And if it's something that you want to get into, like I said, it's nothing hard. You just have to start. Before I started with this ecosystem, I was walking around with just this moleskin in my purse and a pen attached to it. It was working very well for me, so I decided to splurge and get myself the leather bound cover, and I have had no regrets since. So yeah, please give me a like if you made it to the end of the video, and subscribe if you want to see more. Bye guys.